Today's video from Sam4S Help. We're taking a look at journal mode printing on the ER-260BEJ register. So on the machine as standard, the till works in receipt mode. So every time you process a sales transaction, a receipt prints out. You can turn the receipt off, so you can knock the receipt off by simply pressing the receipt on off button. And then when you process a sale, you don't get a receipt unless you print one on request. The other way of using the printer is to set it to be audit or journal printing. What happens when you do this is that instead of the receipt feeding out the front of the machine, it feeds onto the spool at the back and you get a condensed audit of everything that's happened. The downside of this is obviously you can't issue customer receipts, but you can set this function up. To do it, all you need is the metal key marked P. You need to turn it around to the PGM position and then arrow down to options, cache to enter, cache to go into system, and then it's easy to just go up to line 44, which says use receipt as detail, and by detail it means audit or journal. So on a twin roll machine you would have a receipt printer and a detail or audit printer. On this one you've only got the one printer. So to set it to be the detail or audit, you press cache to go into it and arrow up to change the N for no to Y for yes, cache to save, clear, clear, and then when you see program mode back on the screen you can turn the key round to the register position. Now when you press the receipt feed button, the spool turns, so the only other thing you need to do is to put the paper onto the receipt spool. To do that, I like to get a thick edge of it and then feed it into the slot on the central spindle of the spool, and then tightly wind it round as you drop the spool back into place. There is a paper guide as well, which you can pop on the side to hold the paper in place. Drop it there. Before you put the printer lid back on, you can just double check it's all working correctly by holding down receipt feed. Pop your printer cover back on, and then every time you process a transaction, whether it's a sale, if you've got the receipt switched on, thinking about it, I've turned mine off so that didn't print out. So you can see there, in fact let's take that off. You're getting the information print out, and instead of coming out as a receipt, it's coming out onto the journal, and it records everything. So if you do a Z report, that appears on the audit as well. Okay, I hope that video's been helpful. Got plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of the ER-260 and other Sam4S cash registers. Some of those videos will be appearing on screen now, so feel free to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sam4shelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.